Boom shakalaka, with Bitcoin stuck between two CME gaps. Here's the case for 60,000 by the halving and a $700,000 cycle top. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including being currently stuck between two CME gaps and the case for 60,000 by the halving and 700,000 not long after. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, it helps out so much. Now, today, fear and greed at 70, down from 72. Yesterday, the overall market sideways. Today, Bitcoin at 42,776, Ethereum at 22.75, BNB at 250, XRP 63 cents, Solana $78, Cardano 63 cents, Avalanche $40, and Dogecoin 9 cents. And Bitcoin continuing to find support on this trend line. Right now, support will be 41.8, about $1,000 below the price. Should it break through there, might be headed towards the convergence of this support line and the 50-day moving average, right around $38,000. Because as the super trend shows right here, this could potentially have been a mid-cycle top. Each time we had this blue dot, the next candle was a mid-cycle top. Well, we have the blue dot now, the next candle could be a mid-cycle top. And as of right now, Bitcoin is waffling between two CME gaps. It's sitting above the CME gap at 39.7 right there, and it's sitting below the CME gap at 44.3. So which direction will things go? Oh my goodness, it's getting excited. Historically, since September, every time we had a rally, there was roughly a 20 to 22% retracement before taking off again. Now, with the most recent rally to 44.3, based on that, people are expecting going all the way down to 35.3 if this pattern continues. But will it? Because if we take a look here, every single time Bitcoin has broken the 61.8 fib, it has never closed a monthly candle back below there. Is this going to be something new? Right now that it's at 38.9. So in order to break all the way down to this 35, well, it would probably wick down there. We wouldn't have a monthly close down there because that would be invalidating this thing, which has happened 3 times before. So that means there's an 80% chance it would happen now, 20% chance it would not. Let's zoom out just a touch, shall we? The Bitcoin death spiral, the 4-year cycle, or, you know, if not the death spiral, the virtuous spiral. You can see that where we are, we have coming up the ETF deadline, we have coming up the halving. Now, if you take a look, the time between the halving and the all-time highs, which are these black colors, the first cycle, very, very close. The next cycle, a lot longer. The cycle after that, about the same. Now, should we have new all-time highs around the time of the halving, that could be pretty early. But it may not come for quite a while, as we've seen previously, which could give us a bit more time into 2024 before we actually see that. However, if there is a frenzy, we could see new all-time highs even before the halving, because it turns out Bitcoin has better risk-adjusted returns than all other assets. Whether you take a look at Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, all of them have 70% plus max drawdowns, just like Bitcoin. But Bitcoin has a much higher return. So from a portfolio management perspective, Bitcoin is better than all other assets out there. And we're seeing a lot of money flocking into Bitcoin with the recent price dip. There's a noticeable uptick in entities holding 1,000 Bitcoin or more. This suggests that Bitcoin whales are seizing the opportunity to accumulate more. As a matter of fact, over the past day, over $19.7 billion flowed into Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is around, if we zoom all the way out, same here, this is around the same capital inflows we saw back in December 2020 before Bitcoin surged from $18,000 to $65,000. So we could be seeing some large movement coming soon. As a matter of fact, the Super Guppy indicator on the monthly chart for the total market cap has a massive buy signal once again. This predated the absolutely massive run-up back in 2020 and 2021. We could be on the verge of seeing something once again. As a matter of fact, if we yet zoom out once again, we'll just call this the zoom out episode. 3-month candles. I know that's a long time. There's probably only, I can't do the math in my head right now, but there's probably like 60 candles there in total for Bitcoin. Well, if we take a look at the candle body top, it turns out that that is the mid-cycle top for Bitcoin in each cycle. You can see right here, candle bodies wicked up there for the mid-cycle top. Candle bodies wicked out there for the mid-cycle top. Well, the candle bodies right now, $60,000 mid-cycle top for Bitcoin, potentially by the time of the halving with a little bit of frenzy. And if history is to repeat itself, it happened twice before, that means 75% chance it could happen this time, 25% chance it might not. Well, the Fibonacci 4 extension based from the top to the top of the triangle before the breakout. If we take a look at this, the Fib 4, 17,000, roughly the top there. How about this one? From the previous top to the triangle top, Fib 4, 68,000. How about that? Nailed that one. Well, if we take a look from the top to the triangle breakout, where would that be? Oh, a mere $700,000. Let's go Fib 4, huh? So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.